Drop it.
Hey guys, DancerMan105 here for MTW Gaming to announce a new video segment for the channel. Every so often myself and others will release League of Legends tips and tricks videos. So far there's no guarantee when one will be released or anything like that, just whenever I get enough content to put in the video. But every time I do release a new one, it will be of any random character or item or anything that I can think of just to put in. In this video in particular, it will purely be about Rengar, because he's one of my favourite champs. So yeah, let's get started. One of the things I really like about Rengar is his passive. The ability to leap out of the bush and engage an enemy is fantastic. A little thing I discovered, however, is that if an enemy is not actually in range of your leap, you can leap out of the bush onto an enemy, and then leap again off of that enemy to your desired enemy. As you can see in this video, I use the minions to jump to, and then jump off them onto other minions, and then I do that again. I jump to a minion, and then off the minion to Shaco.
Nothing will escape.
This little technique could prove very useful in lane for high mobility maneuvers, and is a great ability to have either when engaging or fleeing.
Strike when ready.
When laning with Rengar, I found that you can actually activate your Q ability 3 times consecutively. Most people prefer to stay at 5 ferocity, but if you leave it at 4, then activate your Q going into an empowered attack, you can get a 3rd Q off afterwards. It might seem easy, but you must leave at least one basic attack in between your 1st and 2nd Q, otherwise it won't work. Even so, with some practice, you'll find that you'll be able to pull it off relatively easy for that maximum damage output.
Let's see what they're made of.
You have slain an enemy.
Some people don't see Trinity Force as a viable item for characters that don't use mana. I disagree. With Rengar and several other characters, you have the use of a stronger basic attack, and with the help of Trinity Force, you can literally double the damage of that attack. With Rengar in particular, however, you may want to use another ability before using your Q. That way you can activate your Trinity Force and double the damage of your empowered Q. Keep in mind that the empowered Q is 150% of the damage of the first Q, whereas the Trinity Force increases it to 200% of the first Q. So if you choose to try and get 3 consecutive Qs, you will still be getting a substantial amount of burst damage.
Will escape.
For those who want the most damage output in the fight, if you do choose to use your Bowler Strike whilst fighting an enemy, rather than throwing it to either chase down or finish an opponent, you should take into consideration that once you use it, Rengar has a small period of time where he does not attack an enemy. To counter this, simply all you have to do is click on the target once more after throwing the bowler, to continue attacking them.
There is the hunter and the hunted.
A good item I might recommend if you are stuck for some damage could be a Tiamat. As with critical strikes, the Tiamat's passive can pass on the damage from your Q onto nearby enemies.
A fitting prize.
And that's all I have for today. If you have any tips or tricks of your own, or put them in the comments section and we'll show them in the videos. If you like what you see and are interested in more League of Legends tips or tricks or League of Legends videos, head on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe, or click the subscribe button above the video. Thank you guys for watching.